What's going on YouTube? Charlie Eugene back with another video. Today I have an HP 355 compact multi-device Bluetooth keyboard. All right, I just got this about 2 days ago and I love it. All right, it is $30, so it's very affordable and cheap, and I didn't want to break the bank. I didn't want to spend $100 like I did on my MX Keys Mini that I have to the right of me. So I decided to go with the 355. Now, let me tell you this. This keyboard does everything the Logitech does. Just a few features that it doesn't do, but it is a really good keyboard. $30. That's all it costs. 30 bucks. And you got yourself a nice small form factor keyboard. This comes in about 16 ounces, very light. So if you decide to travel with this bad boy, pop it in your backpack, your luggage, and go. All right. I will say it is hollow. Feels a little cheap. I'll be honest about that, but it serves its purpose. Now, be careful with this. I wouldn't drop this because definitely, especially on a hard surface, if you do that, this thing's going to crack. All right. It does feel cheap. For $30, you can't expect premium build quality for 30 bucks. But other than that, it's a really nice keyboard. All right. I do have my Logitech Keys Mini, which I'm going to compare in a second, but I want to talk about this one. Island style keys. Huge fan of island style keys. I like space in between each key. I don't like it when the keys are right next to each other. I like the island style keys. And honestly, the keys on this feel a lot better than the MX keys. I know I've had that for 2 or 3 years now, but I don't type that much, so it can't be because of wear and tear. This one actually feels better to type on. All right. So what I want to do, I'm going to bring in the MX Keys Mini so we can kind of compare them. That way you guys get a better understanding of what we're dealing with here, okay? All right, so this is the MX Keys Mini, which I love. I've had this for about 3 years. It's been wonderful. Now, obviously, this is the clear winner. It is $100 versus 30 bucks. But it's only 2 features that you get on the Logitech keyboard that you don't get on the HP, and that's the backlit keys and the internal battery. So this one, no backlit keys, and then you have to insert 2 AAA batteries, which isn't a big deal, especially if you're using good batteries. Should last a while. Also, the difference between the MX Keys and the HP is that you have one dedicated button to switch between your devices. All right. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So you press the button, you press it again, goes to number 2, press it again, goes to number 3. All right. No big deal. I can manage that. On the Logitech, you have 1, 2, and 3. So it just makes it a little easier to pair and switch between devices on the Logitech, but that's not a big deal. Okay. Now, while I'm going to be quiet, I want to let you hear the key travel on both of these keyboards. Start with the Logitech first. Listen. Not bad. Kind of loud, but not bad. On the HP, this one is so much better to me, in my opinion. It feels great. It's been nice to type on this keyboard for the last 3 days. Very, very nice. All right, so if you look at the size, the Logitech is only like ½ an inch longer than the HP. So basically the same size. If you look at the keys, a few keys are a little bit bigger on the Logitech versus the HP. All right. Now I'm going to flip them over so you can look around for both of them. Just give you guys a comparison on how the build quality is. If you look around, everything's placed pretty much the same, right? You got 5 rubber feet on the Logitech. You got 5 rubber feet on the HP. Battery doors here, lift it up, put your batteries in. Internal battery built into this keyboard stand. This serves 2 purposes, as a keyboard stand, and it holds the battery on the Logitech, right? But if you look at them, they're very, very similar, okay? Also, let's do this. Let me make sure I cut them off because I do have these paired, and I don't want to activate anything on my computer by accident. All right, if you look here, battery switch is in the same area. right? Now, obviously, you got a USB port on the Logitech for charging. Don't have that on the HP, but that's understandable. Very similar. Take a look around. I mean, the girth is basically the same. I will say the Logitech is thinner at the base area of the keyboard. All right, but if you look around, man, they're very, very similar. All right, I'm gonna put these down nice and careful. Let me put it down nice and careful. Now, to end this video, why I like these keyboards so much is they save desk space. I don't need a full size keyboard. I like these small ones. Oh yeah, also if you look closely at the keys, you see that they're made for Mac and Windows. Alt Command, Option Start. Same with the Logitech. I like keyboards that go between both OSs. Option Start, Command Alt. So these are both made for Windows and Mac, and whatever else you want to pair it to, they're good to go. And I'm ending my video because I'm just going on and on. The HP 355 is definitely worth $30. But if you can afford the Logitech, obviously you want to go with the Logitech. But me, I already had one. I didn't want to buy two of these, and this serves its purpose for what I'm using it for. I think it's a good purchase. HP, if you're out there listening to me, watching my videos, you might already have one out. If you can make one with an internal battery and give us some backlit keys and, you know, step up the build quality a little bit, sell it for maybe $30 cheaper than the Logitech, you'll give the MX keys a run for their money. All right. Anyway, if you have any questions about either one of these keyboards, feel free to ask me in the comments. Also, if you can click that like, if you can subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. This is Charlie Eugene signing out with the HP 355. I said that funny. The HP 355. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.